Hello everybody! Before I introduce myself, I would like to wish everyone watching a very happy new year. May you live a prosperous and wonderful gaming year in 2013. And also, as a side note, well done on surviving the Mayan apocalypse. Well, at least I did, so I hope you guys did too. Well, 2013, the new year. Well, it came sooner for me because I live in the early side of the world, and I'm very honored to be the one to present the first video on this channel for January 2013. My name is Chawcklii. Well, not really, but it's my username since I don't feel too comfortable with saying my real name online. And I'm located in a place I also don't feel comfortable mentioning, but you may have a blast at having a very wild guess. I don't know, I feel very paranoid, so yeah. And me? Well, I play zombies a lot, and recently got in contact with Mr. Mango here, who agreed to let me post some videos up on his channel, and I'm very grateful for that. So, thanks Mango. I'm a tiny channel, and I have no interest in becoming a partner for or anything that involves big stuff. You know, I do this simply for fun, and between lessons and my busy student life, I just hop on my Xbox and just rack up some points and some zombies. And, well, here's a little bit of background information. I didn't really become a COD fanboy until Modern Warfare 2 was actually introduced to me by my cousin, and that's what really got me started in this whole Call of Duty series. And I've been buying the new CODs since then, but as soon as I played zombies, I was like, oh yes, this is where I belong, you know, this is my hood. Despite how sad that is. I love zombies, and I really do thank Treyarch. Treyarch's probably my favorite part of Call of Duty. Unfortunately, sorry, Infinity Ward. And however, I like to be a little bit different from the other commentators who play zombies. I focus on zombie challenges to make things more fun and to spice it up a little bit more. And that's what my channel is solely based on. And I look at suggestions all the time, so no matter how complicated they are. So, you know, just throwing it out there, if anyone has any suggestions for any zombie stuff, just please toss them at me. You know, I will look and try to attempt every challenge possible, except for the prone challenge. There's no point of doing that. Seriously, it's like too hard. Like the world record's like 9 or something. Anyway, that's a little background information about me, so let's go to the gameplay. I usually improvise when I make commentaries, but in this case, I need to look good, you know, I need to make a good first impression. So I put a script up, which is what I'm reading from right now. And to start off, I decided to do a challenge, which is a favorite of mine. It's called the Olympia Challenge. Yes, I sort of named that myself, and it's quite self-explanatory, but for those who are a little bit thicker than the rest, I'll explain. And I did add a few okay. I added a few rules as well, so it is a little bit more complicated. So basically, the Olympia Challenge is where you must use the Olympipi to see how far you can go. I've been doing this challenge since Black Ops 1, and I love it, because, you know, the Olympia sucked super Donkey Kong nuts. And in Black Ops 2, it seems a little bit better, but it still starts to suck at around round 8 or something, maybe even lower. You must use your Olympia after the starting pistol, and once you start using it, you can't use the pistol again. Ever. It becomes obsolete. Okay, hold on. I do apologize. That wasn't meant to come out. I'm just sitting here, nice and cozy underneath my blanket with a plate full of Nutella sandwiches and a glass of milk on my left. I love that because it's a little bit cold where I am. Probably not snowing, but like yeah. Anyway, back to the rules. Perks are allowed. Pack-a-punch is alright, and you can't use explosives too much. I mean, unless you have to, like if you're in a dire situation. And the only thing, the only supporting guns you may have are the other shotguns in this game. However, only use them when the Olympia is out of ammo, or you're in a panic situation or something like that. You know, like you're running out of ammo and you're trying to run to the Olympia place to get more ammo, like so. But let's say there are just a bunch of zombies in front of you. Well, then you can use the other shotgun. Uh, However, you're not allowed to pack-a-punch a support shotgun. So you can't pack-a-punch any other thing which you get from the mystery box. It can only be the Olympia. That's only for the Olympipi. Okay, and that's about it for rules, I guess. Unfortunately, in this gameplay, I could have gone further, but I was in a bit of a rush to get this done, and I made a lot of silly-willy mistakes, as you can probably see. And I try to focus on the commentary rather than the actual gameplay as well, because, you know, that's what really matters. Well, okay, no, but sort of ish. Sorry, I'm just gonna get a drink of milk here. All right, cool. Um, so the gameplay is quite a boring one. It gets pretty tedious. It's just me going around killing, then going down, and then all over again. And well, what's the point? I should just tell you the round which I go down on, but I don't know. Then it gives you like no point of watching this. And you might have realized that my commentary might have gone down like a level, gone down a notch. That's because I didn't write after that. Like yeah. So now it's all improv. Sorry about that. I want to say this gameplay. Hmm, if you've noticed, if you have watched this very carefully, you would have noticed that this gameplay has been sped up a little bit, just a wee little bit. And that's because the whole thing was about 31 minutes, and I didn't want this to last 31 minutes because no one's gonna watch 31 minutes of gameplay at once. So I thought, all right, fine, I'll just speed it up a little bit, and then I'll just summarize my commentary. God, I pronounce the S is so weird now. S. Probably need another cup of milk. Anyway, yeah. This was a quick little video put out together just as a sort of little taste of what I have in store for you guys. And here's where I pack a punch. So things start to get serious. God damn, my S. Sounds like I've got like a gap in my tooth or something. Anyway, if you guys have any suggestions for what else you want me to record, then please just write it down in the comment section below or something, because I'll probably be like checking up, or I'll ask Mango to tell me if there are any challenges or anything like that. Because I have not recorded any other challenges. I must admit, I have not recorded anything else. I've only recorded this, and I recorded this like last night. Okay, this pronouncing of the S is really starting to annoy me. um, okay, anyway, I'll just try my best not to worry about that. Hold on, I love to crack my fingers. So you can see the type of commentaries I do when I don't have them set up. I just go completely random. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, I remember now. Basically, I haven't got anything else set up, any other gameplays, or I haven't recorded anything else. But I already do have a pretty good idea of what I want to do next, which is the mystery box challenge, which is where I just, oh well, pretty self-explanatory again, except with a few rules again, as I've added myself. It's basically where I just every round I use a mystery box, and I'm not gonna lie, I did the Olympia challenge for my first one because I failed at the mystery box challenge. I was originally planning for my first one to be the mystery box challenge, but I tried, I failed, and I was like, ah, screw it, sod it. I don't want it anyway. So I did the Olympia challenge, and that's sort of what I ended up with. And yeah, it's basically you get a box out of the sorry, what? You get a box out of a gun? No, you get a gun out of a box, and then you try and last around with it. And if it runs out of ammo, well, tough luck. Try just use your grenades or whatever. That's basically what it is, and it's really fun. I mean, the guns I was getting was so terror bad. It was really fun. But you know, I thought maybe the Olympia one would be good as a sort of starter, sort of something which to kick this off. See how you guys like me. Many of you probably have already left, but if you guys have stayed, thanks for watching. It makes me very very happy. If you guys could just message me or even just leave a nice little comment, I would love that because I love reading comments. Even hate mail. Even hate mail is pretty fun to watch. I mean, listen to. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Here, this is my first down because I tried to escape and I was like, whatever. One of the other challenges I was thinking of doing was just surviving in Bus Depot because hell, that's hard enough. I mean, for those who don't know, Bus Depot's one of the smallest maps out there in Black Ops 2, and it is so tight. That's what she said. It's tight, it's compact. Sorry, I'm really immature as well. There are no perks, no juggernog, and they start sprinting at you, and you're trying to. There's a huge lava gap on the floor. There's almost nowhere to train. It's Really crazy. I made it up to round like 24, but that was on a custom game on like easy. So, that's sort of cheating, I guess. But yeah, I was thinking of doing that. If you guys could leave any more suggestions, just, if you're not sure what I mean by suggestions, just go to my channel and look at the stuff which I've been putting out. I do stuff like the Lost Your Keys challenge, which is see how long you can stay in the main room for without opening any doors, and yeah, that was kind of a bugger, but it was fun anyway. Stuff like that, I can do anything as long as it's not the prone challenge. As I explained earlier, it's probably one of my worst challenges. I actually like despise it. I tried it once, got to round 3, because I mean you can't do anything after that, so pretty hard, pretty hard. Okay, now I wanna, since I sort of got my Black Ops 2 fetish out of the way. God, I make everything sound so weird. I do apologize. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a fun January. Yeah, I'm looking forward to your guys' responses. Now, another thing I was thinking of doing was that if I run out of Black Ops 2 Zombies gameplay, or if I just can't think of anything to do, I was wondering if I should do some horror game stuff as well. Those who have been following me on my channel know that I love playing horror games, even though I am the world's biggest pussy when it comes to horror games. But that's why. It's because I like to record my reactions, and they're so funny. Like I actually love it. It's my second down. I don't know why I didn't shoot him. My reflexes just aren't up to standards in this gameplay. Anyway, yeah, I love recording my own reactions because it's just so fun. When I look back at it, I'm always like, wow, did I make that face? Did I scream that loudly? And it's just so fun. Yes, I do play many. By many, I mean 2 horror games. All PC. Well, by all, yeah, I basically mean I played Slender and I played Amnesia. Both fun, both very fun games, but after a while they get a little bit boring. And sure, they still scare the hell out of me. And I was thinking, should I do it? Because I am like an actual pussy. I can't watch any horror movies. Like the only horror movie I've actually watched, it doesn't even count as a horror movie. It's the Wolfman, 2010 or something. Jesus, I mean, even that was like scary. Although for me, it's not really the scary ghosts that scare me. I'm totally fine with like scary looking ghosts or whatever. I think for me, it's just the sudden jump scares. I mean, if there weren't any jump scares, hell, I'd be totally fine. But those are the ones that just, you know, I think, I got my fear of jump scares when I was a little boy, wee little lad. I had a couple of French guys over, where I was trying to entertain them. We were looking at videos on YouTube. At that time, I didn't look at the comment sections before any watching of any YouTube sorts or whatever. But I watched, and it was a pop-up. It was a screamer. I think it was the following the golf cart one, and ever since then I was just like, nope, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And movies always seem a little bit more realistic, so that's why I really don't like it. But games are fun. Games are very fun. Uh, and that's why I've been playing that. So if you guys have any suggestions, whether I stick with this Black Ops 2 style, and if I do, also tell me if you like this random commentary, or if you like my very neat, organized, and tidy script commentary, because that actually took a bit of effort to set up and make. That was my final down. I still can't believe I downed at that point. I don't know. I was a bit pissed. People who know me know that I rage quit quite easily. So yeah, I'm pretty surprised I didn't rage quit here. But yeah, anyway, the point is, you guys can tell me. Yes, carry on doing Black Ops 2 zombie videos, because I like that better than any other part of Black Ops 2. Sure, I mean, it's a good game, but zombies is really what makes it. And then tell me if you like my random or neat commentary, because I actually don't mind either. Or if you want me to put up a type of horror video. I mean, if I do, I could always put it on my channel, because I don't know if Manga will allow me, because I know there's somebody else who, oh no, oh sorry. I know that someone else is already putting out some horror videos and stuff like that, so I don't wanna seem like I'm copying them, because I'm totally not. I just do it because I find it fun. But yeah, if you guys you could just tell me what you think, what you want, then great, and then I can get some stuff sorted. I'm still on my winter holiday, so I can get some stuff recorded by, well, whenever. I guess I'm a busy little student, so I won't have all the time in the world. I'll just see what I can do. And any type of comment would be very useful. If it's criticism, sure, just give it to me. Just let's get it over with. And also, I don't mind because it sort of helps me to realize what I need to improve on. I've always been sort of open to those kind of things, except I've always looked over those comments that were just like, "Oh, gay." I got one of those gay um, comments on one of my videos. I was just like, "What the hell, dude? Like, what did I do to you?" And that's basically, this is where I die. This is where I go down because I just let down my guard. And yeah, I guess that sort of sums it up. I'm looking forward to hearing your guys' responses, and thanks for letting me do this. Have a wonderful new year, and goodbye from me.